Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another fabulous interview from Geek Vibes Nation. I'm your content manager, Tia, and I have with me Jess or Jessica, whatever she prefers, the creator, all around amazing woman of the new card game, Good Guy, Bad Guy, Not So Smart Guy, that I have right here.
The game was born because my older son would come over with his phone. It was actually my phone because he still doesn't have one, but he would come over with my phone and he would take a picture and go and take us and snap a picture. Then he snap another picture like this, and then he snap a picture like, and he'd come over and say, "Mommy, mommy, look, good guy, bad guy, not so smart guy." And he would just do that wherever we were just for fun, and he would do like different filters on the camera, and it was really fun. And good guy, bad guy, not so smart guy, he kept saying that, and it was very funny because good guy, bad guy you expect, but the not so smart guy was always funny to me. And at the time I had just built I was working on a digital game for a not-for-profit organization
Hmm.
that I run. And my husband just casually just say, "Hey, you came up with that game so fast. Why don't we do a card game? Why don't you do a card game or something that you can travel with that's easy to work with?" And I'm like that. And I'm like, "Well, yeah, you came up with the other one so easily. Go ahead, do it." And I started thinking about it, and I'm like, what would I want a card game to be? And our home is a very filled with games home. Like, we play a lot of games. I think it's a wonderful skill to give the kids to learn how to play, how to lose, how to win, how to be a good sportsman, and it just teaches all kinds of different things for the kids, like strategy and thinking out of the box and playing with others and teaming up and stuff. And so we do it a lot. And so I started thinking about all the games that I really love and what aspects of those games I really love. And then I started trying to craft a game around those things. And in
Mm.
my head, I kept thinking, good guy, bad guy, not so smart guy. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to start with that. So I created the good guy, the bad guy, and the not so smart guy. And then I had to build something around them. So I gave them each a quality, right? So the good guy is like the wild card, and the bad guy is the one that snags things, and the not so smart guy is the one that you're going to get something, but you're not sure what you're going to get. And then I started playing with the numbers and how many numbers, how what did you have to do with these guys, and eventually through like play and through just like algorithm, a little bit of math, and the game was actually born. And then after we were playing it, I'm like, it's missing something. It needs somebody that's just mean, that's gonna take you back to zero, and you got to start over again. And then the jerk was born.
I
and
love that.
and once we inserted that character and we kind of nailed down the number of cards and everything and how many of each character, then we stopped. And so I had my game built in, like, blank cards, and I had printed some little, like, the what would have been the characters. And then once the game was settled, then I started working on the actual design of the game and the packaging and all that stuff. And then you have to find out where you're going to make the game and how you're going to make it. And that's how it was born.